This boy was raised by sharks. He lived with them for so long that gills grew on his stomach, a fin sprouted from his back, and his teeth became razor sharp. Not long ago, the boy had been working with his father on research at sea. He would feed the sharks sushi every day, and over time he formed a special bond with them. One day, a violent storm swept through the lab, separating him from his father. Soon, a group of sharks surrounded him.
Shark boy. Don't take a bite out of him, boys. He's a friend.
The boy climbed onto the back of one shark, which carried him into a hidden cave. From then on, the boy lived with the sharks, who taught him all kinds of survival skills. Before long, his body began to change. Gills grew on his stomach, a fin rose from his back, and his teeth turned sharp. Years later, a boy named Max was fishing by the sea when he accidentally caught Shark Boy. Amazed, Max secretly took him home and transformed his bathtub into a giant tank just for Shark Boy. The two quickly became good friends. Shark Boy often told Max stories about the ocean, and Max would write them down in his diary. One day, Lava Girl burst into Max's house. She needed Shark Boy's help. Without hesitation, Shark Boy left with her, leaving Max heartbroken. At that moment, Max woke up from his dream. He thought Shark Boy was nothing more than a fantasy, until he noticed strange footprints on the floor. Walking into the dining room, he saw a glass of milk still steaming and cookies with fresh bite marks. Only then did he realize Shark Boy and Lava Girl weren't just a dream. The next day, Max shared Shark Boy's story with his classmates, but instead of believing him, they mocked him and scribbled all over his diary. Watching his beloved diary get ruined, Max grew furious and threw it away. Just then, a fierce wind blew outside, and Lava Girl and Shark Boy crashed through the window. His classmates stared in shock.